Hi everybody, Yara here. For those that do not know me, I channel my higher aspect. Now, in a nutshell, in 2019 I did a channeling collaboration with another channeler, Amanda Scherzer, and this is now 7 years ago. And since in my last video, through my higher aspect, channeled about a possible next level current event or massive solar flare or solar storm. So I thought I'm going to try and attempt to channel the sun again. And this is going to be quite different energy. My higher aspect will act as some sort of bridge. So I want to know through the higher aspect how our sun is, inverted commas, feeling, and what it has to say as a consciousness, or maybe a consciousness group. So don't hang up. The channeling will follow in a tick. We are the higher and greater aspect of the fractal of Yara. We greet you with so much love. Now the fractal has asked us to act as some sort of bridge, to be able to bring in what he termed the energetic field or the consciousness of what you term your sun, what you see rise in the morning and what you see set in the evening. Now, what we are being communicated is that, like your planetary consciousness Gaia, your sun has equally a consciousness, a very specific consciousness. And we are communicating now to the fractal that this consciousness is coming through us. Yes, we are like many of what you term your stars in your cosmos. We each have a different, let us say, energetic field, and each of us has a different, let us say, photonic spin or light spin, and also sacred geometry. Everything, body term, in your multiverse and also your immediate realities is sacred geometry. And we, as what you term the sun, equally have a specifically evolving geometric divine geometry like you do have too. Now, we as the sun, as we are a collection of different stages of consciousness and evolution, hence we call ourselves we like a consciousness field, because we embody many different expressions of what you term your sun. What you are looking at now is not the same inverted comma sun that you have been looking at in your linear years 20, 30, 40, 50,000 years ago. though our evolution, seen from your perspective, is much slower. But we also at some point will, let us say, change also form. What you call, when you pass over or when you go through the veil, we will do the same. And a new, so to speak, era will begin at a point zero where something new will be born. But for you, this will not happen in many, many linear years from now. But for the moment, together with you, your human collective and your collective consciousness, together as well with planetary consciousness Gaia, we are also going through what you term changes. Hence, from your perspective, you will perceive, or what your scientists are telling you, that the sun or us, we are storming. Yes, for the moment, there are many updates as well with us, so to speak, like you are updating quite rapidly now into a different frequency rate, and you've been working at this for quite a while, and so have we done that in tandem with you. And as for the moment, you perceive your outer realities that reflect your inner state of being, that are mostly, let us say, striving for a certain energetic coherence. And so are we as the sun, though it looks for the moment chaotic and stormy. This is part, we say again, of our, let us say, update. Now, what is really important for you also to understand, that we are working with you on a, let us say, daily basis, whenever or when you are in direct contact with us, or what you term your sun. You keep on receiving these light codes, these what you might term in your language downloads, and you integrate them into your structure, because everything is working in unison, as is also your planetary consciousness Gaia. And planetary consciousness Gaia that we're working with as well, and as you are a product as well, inverted commas, of planetary consciousness Gaia, we are working with you as the collective consciousness and with you individually to deliver these light codes that you integrate and then that you send out again through your torus flow back into what you term your planetary consciousness Gaia. It's an endless exchange between bigger and bigger torus flow, but everything is as such a closed system that is ever expanding, like your Russian dolls. And we as the sun, we deliver a very important function within what you term your broader ecosystem. And here we talk about an energetic ecosystem, your what you term your DNA system, to wake up further strands, and also to wake up in tandem these, let us say, DNA strands of your planetary consciousness, Gaia. There is a constant exchange, and you can, many of you know this, consciously receive these light codes that are like packages, that are like a package within a package. Sometimes there is more information being absorbed into your energetic structures, sometimes less, but it's always being absorbed and sent out by you again. So be aware. You can talk to us, or talk to what you term your son, what you see, the name you've given us. But we are old, but at the same time always new, as we are changing like you. So we are always happy to receive what we've sent you, having gone through your beautiful own photonic spin and light structures. And so the cycle goes on. We're going to hand over now to the fractal's higher and greater aspect. Remember, we love you, as continuous creation is truly love. We love you. Goodbye. Oof. Okay, that was very interesting. I'm a bit, because it was a different energy, so I'm a bit light-headed here. Well, let me know what you think, and breathe and take in the sun in the evenings or early in the morning, and receive these codes so you bring them back into the fold, into the bigger picture. I love you, and if you haven't listened to The Sun is Changing, the video will be here for you to watch. I love you, and keep on watching.